call. Fighting out of Cleveland. Rocky Marciano.
This bout is...
All the talking has been... Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. That hook just can't find the target. Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. A hook scores. Missing with the left uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Oh, I am dopey.
Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath. It's only one round. Don't worry.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Looking to land the hook. Those counterpunches have to hurt. Just misses right uppercut. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And down goes Jake Paul. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what they're...
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though.
Let's get it started in round three. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Straight right, just misses. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook was off target. When you're at a reach disadvantage, you want to get out of the middle of the ring and push your opponent against the ropes.
Done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope.
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
These two were made for each other. Counter punching. Those counter punches, and now going for the finish. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good. Yeah. Just keep him on the end. Expecting this guy. He's not no lead. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in that.
You start to make mistakes and switch off immediately to switch back on, get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice.
Come on, let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out. Stay.
There's the bell to start round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can pull her right there. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And that hook misses. A swing and a miss with the left hook. This is a high. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, there's the bell to start round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? A straight right just misses. That hook doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell to start round 7. Well done with that counter shot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Just missing with the uppercut. Rocky Marciano, few have been better. One of the greatest of all time.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Show us something, Rocky. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because...
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
It's a tough fight. And you're going to be confident.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick.
Stick on the jab and then start batting your pace and win.
And there's the bell to start round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
The straight right just misses. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Good counter punching. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skillful.
Whoa, Johnny! Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards.